All right, guys, so here we are, another week, and I'm actually still waiting to actually receive and be able to open the new black and white set because couple typhoons and big storms were just battering Philippines left and right, nonstop, one after the other, and yeah, a lot of areas got flooded really bad. So my prayers out to everybody out there in the Philippines, hoping that you guys are safe. And yeah, so I got these from the US, most of them. Wait, are these the right ones? No, that's not the right ones. Hold on a second. All right, now this is the one. You just disregard these, I think. No, some of these are actually for the binder. So all of these are obviously for the binder. You saw me pick these up in US. No work required. No work needed. They are good as is. I will just sleeve them up, put them into the binder. I've actually been home for a couple months. I still haven't done it yet. I'm gonna be cracking these open and adding them to my binder as well. Charizard, Gengar, Lugia. Not these. These are mine personal. You know, I love my favorite Pokemon, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and one of my first ever jump cards. I will be cracking these 3 open though. Not very cheap cards, but let me tell you why I'm gonna crack these open. If you this is for the most part, okay? If you go look around and you look at raw cards and you look at PSA 9 cards, okay? Chances are they're roughly the same or very close to each other. So why not just go over to the people who are selling these? A lot of them, they wanted to get a 10, they didn't get a 10, they got a 9, they're willing to sell it for raw, maybe a little bit extra because of what they paid. But you know that if it got a 9, for the most part, it's a really good condition, right? This one was just off center. I don't care. It's a bit off center, but you know what? For me, it works as a binder card. This one, again, if you look at this, off center, doesn't matter to me. It's good as a binder card. No white dots, nothing. It was just off center. And here's this one right here. This Charizard. This one right here, yeah, it's a bit off center. Not as bad as the other ones, but there we go. If you can, I hate whites. Okay, if I'm collecting a binder, I hate whites in the card. Off-centered can happen. Everyone knows that can happen. But the whites, the little damages, the scratches, I don't want to know that stuff's on my cards. If they're a little bit off-center, okay, oh well, doesn't bother me. But you know, these are some big hits to add to the binder, and I picked them up at exactly raw prices, so why not? So we're gonna crack these open and add them to the binder. So yeah, let's just start with this guy right here. Normally what you want to do is you want to take these right here. I got Thor, not sure why they're called Thor, same ones from the last video. You're gonna want to clip the edge, so right about here, right through the mint 9, and 1 2 3. There we go. And then one more time. Okay. That thing is already cracking. Okay, it doesn't want to crack anymore. All right, let's see what we can do. See if we can pry this open. All right, now the reason why, if you don't already know, you do it in a plastic bag, is when you clip these, things can go flying everywhere. Now, I'm nervous. I've done this before. I've cracked open a couple of them out, obviously on a. All right. So we cracked it. That felt odd. Cracked it up. Go over there. Pull it out really slowly. There we go. And there we go. All right. No whites on the edges. Very nice Charizard for the binder. We put them into the only sleeve I use for my binder. Yes, sir. Dragon sleeves are like the best sleeves for me. They just look nice, they feel nice, have a nice grip, give a little extra room on top so the card isn't poking out, and it's just overall beautiful sleeve. But you know, that's just one less PSA 9 out in the world. I'm doing population control for you guys. Oh, I have probably people hating me right now for doing this, but look, people send cards in that shouldn't be sent in, okay? These cards, I could have looked at these right away and said, you know, it looks okay in the front, look in the back, like, yeah, that's offset. That shouldn't have been even attempted, but people want to get a 10 or getting the good blessings to get a 10, and I'm just like, why? Just don't send it in. If it gets a 10 and it doesn't deserve a 10, and I go to a card shop and I see a PSA 10 of this card and I look at it like it doesn't deserve a 10, I'm not gonna want it. There are people now who really, if a card doesn't deserve a 10, they don't want it, even if it is a 10. I got some cards that look like they deserve like an 8 or a 9. I don't want them. I might even crack one open. I'll show you guys. I think it's Noivern. But anyways, let's go to this one. Lugia, it was nice knowing you. All right. You have been given the haircut. And it's cracked open. And I can go ahead and slowly pull this out. Take a quick look to make sure there's no damage on it. No damage whatsoever. Beautiful looking card. The card deserves a beautiful looking sleeve. Let's make sure there's no like particles on there. Let's see. Nope. Everything looks good. Oh, out of this group, obviously you guys know this is the Gengar, and Gengar is running about. What is he running right now? $800? Something like that. Yeah, he's. All right, guys. The final crack. Say goodbye, Gengar number 991635542. I've known you well. For some reason, that was a sickening crunch. So I got the tip of it off, but man, that was a horrible sound. All right, so then we do the next thing. We just find a way to get the screwdriver in and crack away. Open a little wider, which is great, and then slowly pull it out, and good. Actually, that's pretty nice. Look at this. We were able to, all right, look. I want it. You give it to me. Thank you. Ow, it bit me. There you go. I might put that in the sleeve along with the Gengar. But if you look over here, clean card, okay? Clean. This card is clean. No bits of whites whatsoever. Very clean Gengar. And I'm telling you guys, like, I would honestly say, don't be so picky in your seal collection about it being offset. It's gonna happen. There's very rarely you're ever gonna find not off-center cards. Printing is not perfect. Right? There's always gonna be a little bit off. But a little bit off-center is great for binders. I just say scratch surfaces, whitening on the edges, those are bad. Only reason why I say they're bad for like a little more modern is just because there's more out there, so you have an ability to really be nitpicky about your stuff. Now, if you're trying to get like gold stars and original shinies, yeah, you're not gonna get any of those cards, or very rarely get any of them that aren't having some kind of a little edge wear. If you got like a near mint one, it's gonna have a little something. I mean, printing sucked back then. Technology's gotten a lot better. But if you look over here, this is what I got to put in my binder. And like I said, another video I will do my binder. But we have a Gengar right here. Now we have another Gengar to put in the binder. We have Lugia, Charizard. I just picked this one up the other day. One of them has some edging issues. Like I'm very picky about the edging issues. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably put that card in the binder with a little sticker on there that says, like, if you can find a better condition one, find a better condition one. But then, yeah, I was able to get the Espeon, Dragonite, Arceus, and another Duraludon. So these are going to go into the binder. You know how my binder is. I'm making a Sword and Shield alt art binder, 3 of every alt art ever released. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. I'm probably like 60 or 70% done. Now my PSA 10 Sword and Shield alt art collection, I am only 4 cards short of finishing the whole collection. So let me know down below what you guys think of cracking PSA 9 slabs open in order to add cards to your binder. I mean, I'm all for it. Cards are, you know, the cards are gonna be good condition because PSA 9 is, you know, generally a decent enough condition to warrant a binder. Especially modern day cards, right now, with how strict they are. Most of the time you're gonna get a 9 because it's just off center. Anyways, let me know, was I crazy to crack these open or not? Just let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully next video we get out, we'll get some black and white to open up. And yeah, you guys take care. I'm out. Later. Yay! Game 5.